Alrighty, hello there guys, a very warm welcome to the YouTube video here on the channel. My name's Emily, also known as the Northern Princess. Today, we're back in DCS. We're going to be doing the pinpoint strike mission. I'm going to adjust my settings here so you can hear me a bit better. I'm going to do it like that, and we're going to get moving. So, short takeoff and landing from the carrier. I'm going to do a couple of things. And first of all, I'm going to set my nozzles to 40 degrees. Flaps are going to come down to stall mode. And I'm going to go take off water, and that's it basically. So I'm now going to hold the wheel brakes, advance the throttles, and let's get going. There we go. As soon as we're going to hit... I've never known the wingman not crash on takeoff, so don't hold your breath. Yep. He did. Yep, there's a splash. So, we're doing a pinpoint strike on a terrorist stronghold in the mountains. Because America, yo. So we're just going to go and set up for the flight. And we're going to turn on course. So waypoint 1 is our infill point. It's our initial point. So I'm not too bothered about it. But we're trying to track inbound. And what we're going to do, this mission spawns you by default with unguided ordnance. We've got a pair of GBU-16s to deliver. And we've got the targeting pod as well with us today. So we should have a nice, simple mission. We've got the maximum amount of air-to-air missiles we can carry. And that's just for our defence, in case we get bounced. So we're conducting a pinpoint strike on terrorist stronghold in the mountains. Alrighty. So I'm just going to fly the jet to that position. There we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to start off by setting up our laser code. So I'm going to unbox, rebox, laser code 1688, so you get a nice generic one. Enter. Menu, we've got the T-pod up, TDC, all armoured up, and I'm going for a marker. And there we go. I'm just going to fix my camera viewpoint here. So there we go. It's actually waypoint 2. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go straight to waypoint 2 on this screen. It's really difficult to read this. Basically that's what I'm after. Back to day mode. In this screen I can go to the stores page. It's going to be the GBU-16s I'm interested in. It's going to be an automatic bomb drop. It's going to be an instant tail impact. I'm going to have the master arm armed because we're cleared hot. And we're going to go and find the target and drop a bomb on it. The target in question is a hangar which is thought to contain advanced surface-to-air munitions. I'm just going to check my nav fix. EHSD. As you can see, we're going to be entering Russian airspace for this mission. So it is going to be a slight turn on course. And I'm going to pull my throttle off just for the climb out. Alrighty. I'm going to zoom my camera out and stabilise myself in the climb out. Okie doke. I'm going to go up to 20,000 just to give us a bit of clearance on surface to air ordnance. I believe from intelligence we know they're only they're lightly defended with surface to air missiles. But I think it's just one of those things where we don't want to go taking no chances. Cool. I'm now going to look down. Roll the jet wings level. And... come on. Altitude mode. Nope, altitude's broken. Yep. So... I'm going to throw the nose into AG mode, and we're going to have a look into that valley. TDC standby. That's what I've done to break it in the first place. AFC, Alt hold. I'm just going to let the aircraft stabilise itself with trim. Menu, T-pod. And what we can do is use this. T-pod. Just have a look down into that valley. What I can do is... I'm going to dive down and have a look in, because it's not too clear visually, at least, what we're after. I believe it could be in this area here. Is that it there? That little particle effect? I am on waypoint 2, not waypoint 1. This looks like waypoint 1 that I'm on. No, it's definitely waypoint 2. Interesting. Yep, that's the target. Okay, and shots fired on the aircraft. Let's punch out of here. So it's the cops near there that we're looking for. We're going to climb out and fly to about 2 miles range. Finally, now that we've visually located the target area, we're going to put our pipper on it and go for those guided bomb drop. Should be nice, quick and easy. Because it's the first time I've actually used the shoulder mounted bomb. I usually go for the centre line. It's the left side I need, so I'm going to have to go for a left-sided orbit. This is just for a bit of difference and, you know, just a bit of a challenge, I guess. Flying wise. Go. Roger, Overlord. Yep, and... we're after an aircraft hangar style building. That's definitely some barrack tents and a vehicle with a Dushka on it. I mean, we can target that and see what happens. Yeah, just going to put the bomb for the center line there. And climbing. Yep, climbing to avoid that mountain that I knew was in the way. Just going to use the VSI gauge for clearance. Okay, so we're in AG mode now. We are gonna go day mode, store select. We've got the bombs, we've got the fusing setup correct. Confirm, auto impact point. I can now fire the laser marker, and I'm going to turn inbound. Remember, it's going to be a left-hand orbit over the target area. We'll do a sort of swooping attack. There we go. We've got the counter going down. And one's away. So we now conducting a left-hand orbit over the target. There's the building we want, by the way. That's silver one. Okay. I'm going to roll back inbound. We killed quite a few of the bad guys in that pass. It's the main target we're after, though, is that silver building we saw during the weapon release. There it is. That is our target for the next pass. Cool. Climbing out towards the sun now, which is always pleasant. Just going to flip my visor down. Stuff it. 16,000, yeah, 30 miles away. They can probably see us, but that you know, they're not within a position to cause us any grief just yet. Okay, I'll do my inbound turn. I'm just going to roll and do a diving attack again. And there's my target. Destroy, return to base. Roger. So, I'm going to knock the teapot into standby mode now. And get the heck out of Dodge. And we're going to nav mode. Okay, clear that for my waypoints. And just go nav mode. and head vaguely towards the coast, I guess. So yeah, they've got a couple of systems there that we can... so I've got the aircraft, you can see you've got the flare camera on the nose there. So on a foggy day we could use that to navigate through the area a bit better. But we did our job. We came, we saw, we blew shit up, so to speak. So we can advise Overlord our request vector to home plate.
Springfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, home plate at Bulls 192-440.
07 192 for 40. Roger. There it is. I'm just going to recover. We'll do a break to land over the head of the tower. I'm just going to straight line it back. But yes, this mission, I really like it. It's nice and simple, and it's just it's a nice way to practice the air-to-ground ordnance delivery. You know, that first pass we didn't see the target immediately that we were after, but we we fought the jet effectively, so that we could get in as well as possible. Now all I need to do is manage to do a vertical landing on the back of the tower, which I've not done before. So I'm just going to say that now, I guess. And we've got 49, which I believe is the code for one of our frigates. I'm just going to pull power right off, let the engines... We've got quite a bit of speed on, so we can let that come off. But yes, so we've only got the T-pod left on board, and the bomb. The reason I took that bomb is just to offset the drag of the T-pod and make the aircraft a bit easier to handle. I'm just going to go AFC mode and leave the jet. AFC. So I moved the flap when we were manoeuvring in the valley there. I threw the flaps into automatic mode. And that just meant that when we needed, when we were doing the steeper turns, the flaps popped out slightly to help us. We're going to have the altitude cautions. I just put the AFC in just so I could crack my knuckles. Ow. Go hands off for a little while, but yeah, there we go. And I'll just, that we just readjusted the nose to avoid the valley. We'll go off, on, and then it'll remember the new pitch. So we can avoid this mountain. And all the battleships are now picking us up. So that beep is just a new radar, and it's just saying, hey, new radar. And just put the engine stats. How long have we got left? We've got 38 seconds of overtime time. So we should be good for the approach and landing.
Springfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 064, 470 at 16,000 cold.
Yeah, we're out of enemy airspace now, so... Good afternoon, Towerway. We're inbound. So we're going to send down at the pattern and go for landing on Tower. Roger. See, I believe the ships engaged some enemies whilst we were gone. Hence, when I went to that F6U that first time, we had the RIM-7, which is effectively a surface-to-air missile optimised AIM-7 missile. I'm just going to have a look for Tarawa. Yeah, so she's sailing from sort of left to right. So from left to right. When we get a little closer, we'll get the jet talking to us. What we'll do is we're gonna fly in and come in off the rear deck. So effectively, we'll fly sort of. So if you watch videos of Royal Navy Harriers landing, they tend to come in along the left side, then swoop over at the right. But there's basically two options for the approach in the US doctrine. One is coming in to the left of the ship, easing over at the right, straightening up and landing. Or the other, which is what we're going to do, is just swoop in over the rear deck and effectively commit to a very slow approach. Which is what we're going to be doing today. Get the air brake deployed. And we'll just put a bit of juice back in. Contact the tower, clear for the visual, roger. So at 178, I can kick gear out. Can then kick my engines to landing mode. Nope, landing. Far too low now. And I'm going to kick flap to full. There we go. I'm going to approach the hazard parry, fly over the rear deck of the hazard parry, probably singe some of the soldiers' hair that are on the deck of the parry.
Springfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 064, 490.
Nope.
16,000, cold 017, request landing.
I can tip the nose forward. And we're just going to land. Sorry about that, from this angle. Okay, and HUD goes to VSTOL mode.
Springfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 023, 426, at 10,000.
And someone's locking onto us.
Land 017, taxi to parking area.
Roger. Well, we landed. Hang on. I'm just gonna get a quick repair, and then we'll outro this video. 1 second. Okay, so after that amazing textbook landing in the Harrier, where everything went brilliant, I don't know what you're talking about, this is about to go terribly, oh my god. Wait, but how far am I left on the deck?
Fuel control. Generator.
Fascinating. Oh, well, actually fairly alright. So yes, the landing went pretty okay actually, in my opinion. We are on one of the spots on the for parking now on the deck. That was a fairly awesome raid. Obviously we got to do what we needed to do there. We dropped 2 bombs just because the first bomb, you know, we saw the tents, which were obviously going to be connected to the terrorists. Leveled those, killed quite a few different things, and then dropped the bomb and took out the warehouse that we needed to take out. So, you know, we took the 2 bombs, we delivered the 2 bombs to the senders. What we can do is, now that we've wrapped up, we're going to have a little look and see, you know, what our kill score was. So we got awarded the Air Medal for our valiant effort today. 39 points. Show my victories. It's got a lot of... They just start shooting at the start of the mission, I think, here. So we dropped... Yeah, so we... I think... Good way of spotting this. So yes, basically we delivered quite a... that's that. So that is them firing on us. They didn't actually hit us at all, which is good. And then we killed the FARPs, the ammo dump, a couple of soldiers on the ground. So we killed quite a bit with our bomb, and then we flew around. They were just pew-pewing each other. We're doing target practice, and then we knocked out an Mi-28 that was on the ground, which is good. More FARP stuff. So yeah, we knocked out quite a bit of kit, which I think, so that went really well overall. Anyway, thanks for watching today's video, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy. Yeah, we killed 21 of 36 possible enemy vehicles. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, it's bye for now.